Greetings, fans and flamers. I'm back, and we're continuing Commodore Month. Believe me, I'm sorry for the delay. It wasn't my intention, but as you can see, we're starting up the bees, and in this case, it's Bounty Bob Strikes Back, the sequel to Miner 2049. I loved this game growing up. Plenty of different gameplay elements, plenty of levels to go through. It was just amazing in my youth, as far as I'm concerned, and still a heck of a classic today. And yeah, I'm waiting for the letters to fill up. Basically, the idea for the game is you're to fill in all the ground, technically claiming the mine back from Yokon Johan. Basically, that's it. But I guess what more do you need? So let's hit F3 and go to the game adjustment screen. Now, I've never beaten this game truly legally. I've used the in-game setup to use level warps, but beyond that, I'm not that great at the game. So let's set the lives to the maximum of 4 extra lives. Well, 4 lives anyway. Keep the bonus where it is, since you only get 1. So then difficulty, easy. The mutants that you'll encounter will stay vulnerable longer when you pick up a bonus item. Medium is basically the normal setting. Hard, everything resets when you lose a life, so you have to clear each level in one shot per life. And also the mutants move a bit faster. And then there's Come On, basically the lunatic version of the difficulty, which will basically, you're given 1,000 less on the timer. That's not hyperbole either. You'll see. So let's stop jacking and get into the game. This here is a teleport, which basically moves you any point to any other teleport in the game, in the level. You can either push down to teleport by stepping into one, and those black lights you see on top of it, the one flickering is the one you'll teleport to, or you can hit the number key of the desired teleporter, which is usually the preferred method. Helps save time, and it's almost required on Come On. But yeah, first level's already done. On to Utility Hoist. To use the hoist, just jump on it, press the button to stop, and then, well, jump off of it. Repeat as necessary. Now, you do not have to jump completely every time by holding left or right. It's just usually the preferred way, but for a tinier jump, you can simply push the button to jump straight up, and then push left or right to jump in those directions. Now, you can fall too far to your death, so be careful. As for these mutants we see, we're told that mainly they were changed by the radioactivity in the mine. And these items that we're picking up, they provide low amounts of radioactivity into Bounty Bob's body, allowing you to momentarily squash the mutants. This is why, according to the manual, this is why they're smiling, in the hopes that Bounty Bob will ignore them and, well, leave them alone. As for those secret messages, basically when you die, you're given a warp or a warp code depending on how far you've gotten in the game. So yeah, basically you have to earn the warps. The suction tubes. Basically, there's not much to them. Jump into them and you'll be yanked in the direction the arrow's pointing at, or arrow of the tube anyway. These boxes change the tube to whatever you want. And of course, the fun of moving platforms. Let's not slip down the slide and waste time. That ringing bell just means we just earned the extra life anyway. The reason I kept it at 20,000 is just you only earn one extra life. So really, as long as you're good enough, it doesn't matter even if you put it at the maximum of 50,000. Though you can put it at 0 in case you don't want to earn an extra life period. Alright, Bob's Playroom. Another fairly simple room. Okay, we'll just tap 2, wait for the mutant to get out of the way. Oh man, that was close. I almost got nabbed. Let's try to be more careful from now on. Of course, knowing me, that's an impossibility, but nonetheless. Truthfully, I should have just grabbed one of those and pretty much negated them right off the bat. Now, that high-speed moving platform looks a bit dangerous, but really, all you have to do is just stand on the edge, and Bob will instantly just basically step onto it. Now, if you want to get the cup, you have to basically leave one space open, or else ignore that mutant for later. Both of which are a little dangerous, but we can do that. Oh, truthfully, I should have just grabbed that up there and saved it a little time, but... oh well. Jump and land. On to 5. Jumping 101. Oh, this is fun. It's not kidding. Originally, when I first heard this title as a kid, I thought it meant 101 jumps, which isn't that far off from the truth. This is why I play on medium, because levels like this, it is way too easy to screw up. Yeah, if you touch him naturally as... ow. Like that. Eesh. As I was going to say, if you touch a mutant, you instantly turn into basically a radioactive mess, and, well, it's, yeah, as you guessed, instant death. Alright, let's ignore the mutants down there. And get these instead. When it's completely white, because it's very hard for me to tell where I'm sticking my landing. There are certain levels where that really can cause you trouble. This could be one of them, depending on your skill. Yeah, on easy, these mutants stay vulnerable for probably about a full second longer, maybe 2. Oh, and if you think this jumping is difficult, you haven't seen anything yet. This is why this is, as said, Jumping 101. Eesh. We lost one of our precious lives. Ah, the green elevator. I don't know. How many more times am I going to just say, ah, on a total of it? Just, ah, ah, ah. Sounds like a dentist on a rampage. Just... yeah, the green elevator is very simple. Ride it up. That's it. Take the slide so that we can get all these mutants here. Just to take care of this mutant early. I don't have to take this route immediately, but might as well clear it out if I can. Yeah, this is where those more precise jumps pay off a bit. Just Just be careful not to walk off the green elevator, since it'll probably wind up killing you. Jump. Jump. Let's ignore the one down there. Now, as you saw, you can fall at somewhat of a distance without dying, so... this is where you're going to put a decent amount of it into play. This is a little bit easier in full screen mode because you can see just a tad bit better. But unfortunately, we're not doing that right now. But again, that's not where it's going to come to bite me yet. And there's no way to speed through the score bonus, so just please be patient. Yukon's penthouse. Oh, I keep forgetting that mutant isn't going to touch me immediately, so... move quick, there we go. That'll help clear this area out faster. Alright, grab that. Ignore the slide for a moment just to clear this area, and whee! Now here, we have to grab that guy quick. Otherwise, we won't be able to get up there later, which is going to be which is the real pain of the level. Trust me. Alright, let's see if I can pull this off. That's the trick. I'm guessing there's another way, but unfortunately that's the only method I know. And as you see, we left one mutant alive, but as long as we don't run into him, we'll be fine. Of course, the timer's also ticking down quickly. Alright. Just don't run into the mutant. Come here. And away we go. Yeah, just as proved in level 1, you don't have to clear them all. Luxury transporters. If you don't have a functional keyboard, this one could easily bite you in the ass. Alright, let's see if I can do this. Alright, let's take care of this guy real quick. Oh, I forgot one. Shoot, this is gonna be more fun now. Yeah, this one usually winds up costing me a life. This is one of the major reasons why I've never completed this in a single shot. And have to use the warps. Quick, I might be able to... Oh, I hit 4! I must have pushed down on the control pad at the same time. Damn it. Alright, let's see if I can make these jumps. And I'm not going to even try that slide down there. Alright, wait for him. Yeah, and as you see, you're given a decent amount of time for this stage. Well, I'll get that later once I'm assured of passing through this, because this is going to be tricky. can make this jump. It's just a pain, and I prefer not to try it. But looks like we made it. And we now just have to clear these areas. Slide down here. Alright, now to go back to Teleporter 2. And around. Push. Now the level I was dreading when doing this run. Right about... once this is all finished adding up. Now. Sounds like it's easy. Oh, jeez, and it's white, too. You have to make perfectly aimed jumps. Right from the edge. And even on the easier difficulties, it doesn't matter. Because the fact that if you slip, you start up from the upper left again, so... Alright, just one more jump. Ugh, there. Good. We can move on. I hate that stage, I hate it. And maybe if we're lucky, I'll get a warp code for... Oh, shoot. Get off the platform of this area right away. And that's why, right there. If you're quick, you can also take out the mutant there, but... We're going to leave that mutant alone for the moment, because we can just grab this here. And I'm going to try my luck. Oh, looks like I did it right, so... Let's grab that. Nab these. We're going to have to head all the way around. And despite how it looks, that mutant won't touch you, so... Yeah, just like it looks like that would have been a death fall, but... Nonetheless. You don't move faster while jumping, I just enjoy the hopping sound. What can I say? It's the Commodore era! Ah, shoot. This might be a nice amount of repeating. That's the only thing annoying about this gravity lift, as you see. If you screw up once, you've got to go all the way back around. But let's take care of these mutants. And their spots. Why not? That way, if I screw up, I don't have to come all the way back around up this ladder again. That might be a when instead of an if, knowing me, but nonetheless. Okay, closer. Oh. At first I thought I was going to go sliding all the way back down, but we're fine. Alright, you can just land on the edge here, so quick hop. Jump into that. Cover this. And with the gravity lift, if you just keep hopping quickly, it can just head all the way back up. Alright, maybe I can make it back to the slide over there and save a little time from ladder climbing. What? Alright, let's keep going. Oish. I thought I made that jump, but oh well, I guess not. Be that way, game. But let it be on your head of this gamer you have proceeded to abscond with you, or something like that. I don't know, it sounded fancy at the time. Come on. Well, at least we'll get one heck of a bonus. Get to 100,000 points. Yay. Even though beyond that one extra life, points pretty much matter, well, as much as probably any old school game, but nonetheless. It's also a little fun to complete a stage while the gravity lift is still running, because there's a bit of an audio glitch. Sounds like some weird helicopter trying to take off, but oh well. The super slippery slide. No, that guy wasn't going to touch me right away. Certainly a little nerve causing, or nerve shaking, I guess. But anyway, we have 2 ways to strike that one down there. So, obviously, let's do this. What the? I think I just encountered a glitch. Weird. But I accept it. It shouldn't have done that. Alright. Since we now nab that. Warp. And hopefully we'll move fast enough to get that. Yes! Just in time! Oh, shoot. I didn't think I was that close. Oh, well. We've still got 2 more lives to burn off, so let's keep going. Just to nab a couple down there. Alright, we'll keep that where it is. Don't need to worry about that slide, but this slide... I'm not going to even try to jump for that other mutant over there. Let's just grab the cup and slam into that one. Well, that one. Well, that one, anyway. And we'll get the next on the next fall. Whee! It's supposed to be a basically fun level. You just have to aim your... Make sure you calculate which mutants you're going after. Nothing fancy. Oops. Not what I meant to do, but let's keep going. I thought that was going to be fatal. Okay, the next one I have to hit is, let's see, either one of those 2 will do. So let's just wait for that mutant. Another slide around. And I just have to get the gun, and then we can finish this off. One more teleport. And away we go. Eesh. Lasting a bit longer than I thought I would, but let's keep going. Oh, acid rain. I hate this level. Yeah, obviously, if you touch any of that acid rain, you instantly perish. No questions asked. No. No. Well, obviously, it just costs a life, not everything you've got, but nonetheless, I still hate this stage. This is tricky jumping combined with basically easily bumpable objects. That does not sound like fun to me. Oh shoot! I thought it was gonna last a little longer. Should have grabbed the item. Oh well, teaches me a lesson. Now I've got to complete this with just 1 more life. That's not gonna be fun. Now these jumps. Oh, joy. The worst part is heading up here, because you can just barely see these. Obviously, yeah, the mutants are unaffected since they're under so much of a radioactivity as is. Oh, I thought I would make that landing. Oh well. We'll at least get a secret message before going back around. And yeah, basically when you pick up the coffee pot, press 8, and then you'll warp to level 8 on level 5. That's the green thing all the way to the right edge of the screen. And then you get to enter your score. I might reveal my real name later, but evidently not right now. So, in either case, our score is picked up by the birds. And we get a little diddly cheering us on. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this little, well, I guess demonstration of Bounty Strikes Back. Pretty much half of the levels, since there are 25 in total. Well, basically, somewhere around half. Close. In either case, see you next vid.